guys, so some of you have asked me how I made my apple cinnamon squares yesterday. A few of you showed interest in the post. I really appreciate that. So I just thought I'd jump on today and just show you really quickly how I made that dessert. So the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. The second thing you're going to want to do is take your baking dish. I used a square baking dish, about 9 inches or so all the way around, and I greased it up with just butter. You can use margarine if you prefer. So the first dish is basically composed of 3 diced apples, and you can choose any apples that you like, really. I also have 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon, and then I mix that with 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. So then I put that bowl aside. My second bowl here has 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of Bob's Red Mill gluten-free flour, and that's this one here. I picked this up at Cardish, but you can use any gluten-free flour that you like. This particular one does not contain any xanthan gum, so I did add 1/2 teaspoon of that. But if your flour already contains it, you don't need to. So that is in here as well. I also added 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of just regular salt, table salt. So my third bowl contains 2 whisked eggs, about 2/3 of a cup of melted butter. I have 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 cup of just granulated sugar. Okay, so I've got that all mixed up pretty good. Just whisked it all up. So what I'm going to do is take this third bowl here and just add it into my second bowl. Make sure you get it all in there. Okay. Try and get as much of it as you can, obviously. Okay, and then I'm just going to put that bowl aside. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of mix this up really good. It might be a little tough to mix after a little bit here, but just keep going. Mix, mix, mix. Till you get it all. And then we're trying to get all the edges of the bowls. I don't really miss much. I suppose you could use an egg beater, but I guess I'm a little more old-fashioned and just use a regular spoon. Okay, so that's mixed up right there. So what I'm going to do is take my apples from my first bowl. Now again, it has cinnamon and 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon. I'm going to put that in. Try not to waste any. I'm going to move that out of the way. And then I'm just going to keep on mixing. Mix, mix, mix. You can already really smell the cinnamon. It smells really good. Mix it up as best as you can. Make sure the apples are really, really coated. Okay, and once you have that, you're going to go back to your baking pan dish. Okay, and you're just going to take the contents of the bowl, pour them into your baking pan. Again, my baking pan's about 9 by 9, but you can use 6 by 6. I wouldn't go any bigger than 9x9 because the dessert won't get super thick. It'll get thick, but not enough to rise to a larger baking pan size. So I'm just gonna kind of smooth that out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So just like that, pretty simple. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it in your oven, which I've already preheated. That's what the buzzer was a little while ago. You're gonna take some aluminum paper, wrap it up, put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then after the 20 minutes, you're gonna take the aluminum paper off and just let it cook again for about another 15 to 20 minutes until a toothpick goes in and out really clean. And then you're gonna take it out of the oven and you're going to let it cool for about another 15 minutes and cut it up into squares. So this is what it looks like right now before it goes into the oven. I'm just gonna cover it up with aluminum and I will show you the after picture when it's all done. Okay, thanks a lot guys for watching. Bye.